remote control on that. That was pretty cool. You mentioned something that.
All right, guys, TQ is walking this property real quick. I had to hop on a phone call. We got about 30 estimates for leaf removal over the weekend, and just trying to get through them and stay on top of them. TQ's talking to this customer real quick. Mainly, they have a big wooden fence, 6-foot fence out back. We need to see if there's access, see what TQ has to say, and she talked with the homeowner, and yeah, just kind of working through them here real quick. So
okay, so this one here, I told her I'll contact her a bit later, but she just wants the front done. Backyard,
not worried about inside the fence?
Yeah, just to the side driveway and forward. So
okay.
Yep.
Well, that answers the question I was just explaining to you guys.
And her trees are bare, so we don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah, everything's empty around here.
Yeah.
Quick, we always blow the leaves on this one into the little wood area there. They don't really care so much for a leaf cleanup, but it makes it easier on us and makes the property look cleaner and helps the neighbors out as well, because you know, you don't want them to have to deal with the mess from this property. So went ahead and got that taken care of real quick, and TQ is going to go ahead and knock out the last mow on this one, unless for some reason we get a crazy summer and gets back up to 70 and 80 degrees, which I don't see that happening, but all right, TQ went over it twice just to really mulch all that top stuff in. Believe it or not, this lawn is super wet right now. So getting all those leaves off, blowing them back here into that little wood patch helps out a ton. As you can see, that's kind of what it looked like, the neighbors, compared to now. It looks really, really good. Got those fall grasses in here, so there ain't really gonna be much of a stripe, but cleaned up nice and good. I might swing back next week. We took the trimmers off the trailer with anticipating there wasn't going to be any growth, but good job, TQ.
Thanks, babe.
Look at those. Fancy boots. Cujo's code Spencer, save you 10% for all your holiday gift needs. Pick it up, it'll be good. Good Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday morning?
Good morning, guys.
So we're starting off the work week better than last week. There's no white stuff on the ground. And we actually got some grass to take care of, finishing out this season strong. And then we're gonna get on some cleanups as well.
And the sun is shining.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous out here right now. I'd say probably 55, 60. But yeah, anyway, it's gonna be a nice sunny day and we're gonna take advantage of it. So let's get to it, TQ.
Let's do it.
Guys, so when we first got here, I went ahead and blew that out real quick. TQ is going to go ahead and mow it. I wanted to bag up the majority of these leaves down here in this area because this tree is now empty, so not going to be any more of a mess really in this whole area. Now she's going to get to cleaning it up. Absolutely gorgeous day, guys. Can't ask for a better day out here in November. Alright guys, I always like to blow all the concrete off, rock all the areas here, because the pine needles came down really heavy this year. They don't always drop real heavy, but this year they did. So just gonna get everything cleaned off and then we'll go ahead and take care of it. So all I did there is just work the majority of them back up into the area. This getting dark stuff at 5:30 is for the birds, I'll say it like that. The dogs are even like, what the heck's going on? Anyways, about time to chuck the mums. The snow did them in last week. But looks like we got pretty good weather most of this week and even continuing into next week. So we should be able to get the majority of these leaf cleanups knocked out and yeah, rolling. We got something special coming for you guys. Stay tuned. It'll be probably two or three more days before that video is ready to roll. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ up. Peace. Bye bye.